So a couple of weeks go by, we're now into October. I've had an appointment to have another MRI. I have had God knows how much blood taken out of me, and we have had a colonoscopy. They're fun. Now, colonoscopy, if you've ever had one, is probably one. It's just not. It's uncomfortable. It's horrible. It's not right. It's the doctors in the room asked me if I wanted gas and air, and I went, well, would it make it less painful? And they said, well, if it's good enough for pregnant women, you'd be fine with it. So I start sucking on this gas and air like you wouldn't believe, and I just went into wappy land. It's just absolutely crazy. It was brilliant. Time seemed to slow down. I don't know if anybody's experienced, watching this, experienced gas and air, but it felt like time was slowly and everything was now slow. Anyway, weird. But it was bloody funky stuff. It was good stuff. It definitely got me through that procedure. And then after the colonoscopy is done, the doctor gives me a debrief, and this is where dickhead Rob comes out again. I said to the doctor, have you seen anything? And the doctor said, look, yes, I can confirm you have what we say is bowel cancer. I'm like, yeah, but how bad is it? I'm here for you to tell me that. Anyway, I made out I didn't know I had cancer, but obviously I really, really did. And again, he found the funny side of that later. But the funny part of this story is that when I got back to the little side room to recover, there was all these custard creams on the desk. And I said to a desk on the little table thing, and I said to the nurse, and I said, do you know what, they're beautiful. How do you know I like custard creams? She said, you're joking, aren't you? I said, no. She said, all through that procedure, all you talked about was being an estate agent and custard creams. That's all you went on about. You didn't shut up about custard creams and being an estate agent through that whole procedure. So, brilliant. I love my job. So they got me some custard creams as a surprise, so that was nice. And then got dressed. Aunt Sandy bought me some Krispy Kreme donuts because that was nice, because I hadn't eaten for 24 hours. Oh God, if anybody's taken bowel prep, wow. So obviously the night before I wasn't allowed to eat for 24 hours, but I also had to take this bowel prep that cleans you out, shall we say. It is the, oh God, wow. I don't know how to describe it other than thank God the toilet wasn't too far. It was, and you take this thing and it tastes like warm vomit, so that's not even pleasant. But then when it actually kicks in, it's, oh my God, food is the last thing on your mind. I don't recommend that for anybody, but it did its job. So we'll give it 10 out of 10 for that one. It did its job. Completely cleaned my system out. Just wow, never want to see a toilet again after that one. So yeah, there was that. So after the procedure had been done, we went home, and now it was just waiting, and then an appointment came through to see a doctor at the General to go through all of the results together and then take it from there. And this was my first experience of feeling like my mum did when she came out of her doctor's appointment. I don't know if you remember, when I was younger, Mum went into a side room and she came out crying her eyes out. This is now going to be what I go through. I don't cry my eyes out because I'm hard, but this will be what life repeating itself. The circle of life goes round and round and round. I'm now going to go through the same experience that my mum did 30 odd years ago. So I'll go through that in the next video. But it's anybody that's been diagnosed with this may have had a similar appointment when it's all put into a sentence about what you've got and what the next stage is after that. So I'll go through that in the next video.